All right, I am Tice Rogers, and I'm going to go over some of the big projects that we put together during Education 121. First off is my infographic that covers child development for infants and toddlers. I broke down the four developments as physical, social, emotional, and cognitive. Looking into these four developments have helped me recognize ways that infants and toddlers learn how to do similar things in different manners. Some develop physically at a faster and slower rate. Socially, kids have different ways of getting to know other kids. Emotionally, kids have different needs that should be addressed, and kids always think differently compared to others. I then looked into some of the theorists and what developments they strongly support to help children grow. My second artifact is my course paper that covers how to promote positive and social environment. Creating a positive environment for all the students can create more success and a friendly environment for everyone, including the teacher. I broke down positive behavior into four main focuses. First is how all the ideas and questions should always be welcomed in the classroom. If the teacher accepts the ideas, then everyone else should follow. Second is to create guidelines for all the positive behaviors in the classroom and encourage these behaviors by doing them as a teacher. Third is the physical environment needs to be changed to create better behaviors. Try to avoid putting the desks in ways where the students can create groups or cliques. Fourth is to keep the students highly motivated and enthusiastic so the kids can have as much success as possible. The most important thing about showing all these children these positive behaviors is that the teacher is practicing what he or she is preaching. My third artifact is the final project that covers physical development and the practices for children from birth to age 8. From birth to age 3, I talked about how the child physically changes in height and weight. Also, how they understand how to sit, walk, and even have developed hand-eye coordination well enough to catch a ball that is thrown or lobbed to them. At age 4, a lot is developed for the children because they are given more opportunities to do things. They understand how to run, jump, climb, skip, and many other things. They also begin to understand how to do more than one thing at once, like balance and pedaling when riding a bike. From age 5 to 8, I covered a few key milestones for each year. Age 5 being jump rope and balancing on both feet. Age 6, they learn how to move with rhythm of music. Age 7, they learn how to ride a two-wheel bicycle. And at age 8, they become more physically involved with sports and or activities. I then broke down everything into two categories of fine motor skills and gross motor skills. For each motor skill, I had categories that covered the ages 2 to 3, 4 to 5, and 6 through 8. For fine motor skills, it mostly discusses how the children begin to learn how to properly use utensils and what they are meant to be used for. Then with gross motor skills, it looks at the bigger physical developments like learning how to balance and do a physical activity like jump rope.